So what Mayorkas did, Secretary of Homeland Security, is he took policies within DHS, broadened them, called them pathways, right? Broaden them. So let me give you two examples. He took asylum and destroyed asylum, completely destroyed it. Meaning he said asylum used to be, if you got 10 people for asylum, 9.5 would be kicked out. They would just be like, okay, your asylum's denied. Now they're at like a 95 to 99% approval rating, meaning they're just approving, okay? So he brought in millions of people under the false premise of asylum to destroy the system, okay? I'm going to come back to that just so he destroyed the system. He took another, in conjunction with asylum, he took another policy within DHS called parole. Now this parole in federal immigration is, it doesn't even mean the same thing as parole in state and local government, where I'm letting you out of jail. You're going to be on parole. If you screw up again, I'm going to put you back in jail. This is not what parole is. Parole is, we would use it. I think I used it once or twice in my whole career. I would arrest somebody for narco smuggling or human smuggling, and then the task forces would take over my case and they would parole a material witness into America for like 10 days so they can go to court, and then they would usher them back into Mexico, Guatemala, wherever. That's changed. Now they've taken parole and destroyed it and are paroling millions of people in. Now, how does this tie into asylum? Let me give you an example. So I'm a Haitian man with my wife and 2 kids, and I come up with some crazy ass asylum, you know, whatever. I fear for my life or whatever they make up at the time. I'm the Border Patrol agent. I asked the Haitian, where are you going? I'm going to New York City. Okay, give me your address. And I give him a notice to appear. It's called an NTA. And in the NTA, in the bottom box, it tells you where to go, when to go, and what time's your court. And you have to present yourself to the immigration court. I parole you in for 60 days. You can't see an immigration judge or an ICE officer to 2032 in New York City. So that Haitian man goes to New York City. I either give him a notice to appear or I mail it to his address, whatever the F address this idiot
you can
gives
cuss
me.
if you want. It's all good.
Yeah. So he gives this. So he goes to New York City. So let me bring this full circle. He goes to New York City. He can't present himself to an ICE officer. He can't see an immigration judge. So his parole ends. And when his parole ends, he becomes an illegal alien. Okay? So now we have millions of illegal aliens in our country because they can't see the immigration judge, because asylum cases are at least 3 million cases backlog. 3 million. Okay? What the document that we don't give this Haitian man, this will all make sense in a second. What we don't give this Haitian man is a work authorization document. So I welcomed them in, I paroled them, they went out of status, they're illegal aliens, and they can't work. Why would we do that to millions of people? Well, because big agriculture, big business, big service industries that lobby through the Chamber of Commerce want cheap labor. So this is how immoral our government is. So we have workers, and then below, underneath the black market slave labor, is all these millions of illegal aliens that have to work under the table. Do you see how this all comes full circle and how malicious this all is?